Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka has described US President Donald Trump as a petty-minded dictator. In an interview with the BBC, the 91-year-old playwright criticized Trump's handling of minorities and the rise in extrajudicial killings during his tenure, recalling his early warnings about Trump's presidency. Soyinka recounted how he destroyed his green card after Trump was elected in 2016 and how he refused to wait for a forced re-interview before his visa was revoked.
This is a petty-minded dictator. You will see how he deals with his objects of hate. I saw it and I said, listen very carefully, and you can go and check this. I said, when that man comes to power, the first thing he will do is cancel even the green cards. I said, I'm not going to wait to be told to come for the interview or simply told, get out. Your green card is cancelled. That's all. People failed to understand. Even though I said it, people failed to accept it. I said, I don't like to be kicked out. I like to kick myself out. You know, it's more dignified. After he took office, I got a letter from the IRS telling me to report for audit. The coincidence for me was very impressive. I knew I would not be able to resist making comment on what I knew would happen. And sure enough, he did not disappoint me.
Soyinka's pointed critique carries significant weight given his global stature and his prophetic 2016 warnings about Trump's presidency. Well, his description of Trump as a petty-minded dictator and his voluntary surrender of his green card reflect a principled refusal to be subjected to what he perceives as a vindictive treatment. I mean, this Professor Wole Soyinka here calling Trump a dictator. Everyone has a right to speak at this point. Everyone has a right to express his opinion. Your thoughts really quickly on Professor Wole Soyinka.
So he's doubling down.
Yes,
he's taking no prisoners.
Yes.
He's saying that I predicted this, I was expecting it, and I decided to steer it, in the first instance. And I think it's well within his right. Anyone can decide whether or not they want to be able to travel to a particular country or not. But now we can see maybe clearer reasons as to why his visa was actually revoked beyond the IRS story.
Absolutely, and he did highlight the IRS story, but people went on a tangent with it. But this conversation will continue. We'll keep seeing prominent voices speak for and against US President Donald Trump and his policies, and whether or not he's going to have boots on the ground remain to be seen.